What's going on, everybody? We are back again with the Mixing Pot Podcast. It's your boy, your host, Chef Drewski, in the building, right here, right now, live in the flesh, in the studio, under the sun, on Earth, the only planet we love. Welcome back to the Mixing Pot Podcast, guys. We're sorry about last week. We missed the episode. You know, Tariq, always doing things. Work. He's always working. He's overworking himself. I'm trying to tell him to calm down, ladies and gentlemen, but he doesn't listen to me. But anyway, again, a person that doesn't listen to me, Chef Tariq, everybody.
Wow. First off, hello. Second off, it's good to see you.
What's going
on? You had a whole beard now.
I know, you like that. I grew that shit out of nowhere, right?
I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I grew that
this
shit.
Man couldn't grow facial hair for like 10 years. All of a sudden, this guy got a whole beard on him. Third, it's not my fault that I'll just work all the time. And I was ready last week. I came in, zoomed in from work, 7 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, damn near, almost, but we still could have did it. Had everything set up. All of a sudden, he goes, yeah, we should just cancel. You should just relax.
I mean, I know you were like, he's kind of right.
No, I was like, this nigga, man.
And then you're like, it's not a bad idea.
I don't know. Nigga, I just sat here and watched the Celtics game. I said,
exactly, say.
I'm like, bro. I was like, come on now. I'm not overworking myself, though. It just comes with the job, okay? That's just all it is. But yeah,
he's overworking himself, but it's okay, ladies and gentlemen. That's the life we live sometimes. I overwork myself. He overworks himself. We're both overworking each other. Basically. Pause. I'm joking. I'm dead. But anyway. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Before we get into it, the drinks of the day, ladies and gentlemen, are our favorite. We're sponsored by the company by now, Cutwater.
It's like Drewski being sponsored by B-Dubs.
Yeah, deadass. Or what's it called? Happy Dad on his fucking the auditions. He be drinking Happy Dad. But, all right. Yep. My ties, your ties, our ties. You already know.
Why are you shaking it so much?
Yeah, the strawberry. It's not soda. We good. Strawberry Rita Adidas.
My tie.
My tie, your tie, our tie. Woo! Gluten free. I can feel it.
Gluten free.
But anyway, it was past. Wait, we weren't here last week. We had Easter this past weekend.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everybody.
He has risen.
Exactly. And on the third day. But how was your weekend? How was your last 2 weekends?
Jesus Christ! All I've done is actually just work. So
coming from the one that's not overworked.
I'm not overworking though. Okay. But I did work 7 straight days last week because
he's not overworked though, ladies and gentlemen.
The week before, that Sunday before I worked 7 straight days, I had a day off. So I was like, you know what? Let me go to church because this Palm Sunday, I'm feeling good. Why not? Went to church. I was seeing Bella pulled up. Nice little calm day. Came home, laundry, chilled. Caught up on some shows. It was cool. And then just Easter happened. It was just one long week, literally. Monday, just came in, put orders away, prepped. Tuesday, came in, put orders away, prepped. Wednesday, came in, put orders away, prepped. Thursday, came in, put the orders away, prepped. Friday, do we have a Oh no, we had an event Wednesday too, but in the morning, which went well, great. Friday, came in, put the orders away, prepped. Saturday, we had our second wedding. We had a wedding week before, so it was our first wedding. It was our first 2 weddings. So the first one, it was like that was kind of like I was amped up for it. Like it's my first real event as a sous chef. Now this is
real go-to.
Yeah, it's game time. Like we've been in preseason, spring training and everything, getting people hired, getting the crew called up, cleaning.
Spring training.
Yeah, first wedding of the season. it was opening day. So, you know, I'm on my game. I'm like, I ain't letting nothing fall through the cracks. We got, you know, we have a bunch of new workers now. We got Jimmy, who's a culinary lead. Shout out to Jimmy, because Jimmy's nice. Jimmy's good. I like Jimmy. We got Lori. Lori's cool. Lori's good.
All right.
She's an older woman. She's really nice. She cleans. She's organized. She does what you need her to do. But Lori's cool. Everyone's all right with Lori. Then we got a bunch of Spanish people in there. And oh my Lord, I'm going to be like Bad Bunny by August, bro.
For real. They love it.
They just speak Spanish. So I'm literally learning Spanish. Like,
that's how you got to do it.
That's literally, they be speaking. I'm like, bro, I'm over here freaking pulling out freaking numbers on how much bread they got to put in the box. Freaking, I'm trying to count plates, bro. I'm like, 21. Bro.
This nigga's fucking up.
I'm like, freaking tomatoes, abajo. I'm like, god damn. Bro, I'm over here literally learning Spanish. I'm like, yo, they are working me. Like, it's like, damn. And the crazy thing is, not everyone's gonna be working events once the restaurant opens. So now it's just like I just got a bunch of people out there with me.
Oh my god.
But you know what? All of them are really good. Like they come in, they want to work, they want to clean, and be gone. Mm-hmm. Like
just do your job. And
they want to do the job. They want to clean. They want to organize, and that's it. Like. No, they come laugh, joke, play games, they do everything we do in the kitchen, but they work. Like, you know, the people that just like, I don't feel like washing my dishes after we just had this plated dinner. Nah, they gonna get right to it. Chef, what you need? But they say it in Spanish, so that's all it is. But I'm getting there. I'm learning. But yeah, so for the first wedding, cocktails went out. Everything looked good. We did whatchamacallit. For the bride and groom, I did the like nice little plates for them. Nice little cocktail board.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, real nice. Even
nice
Aaron,
little rustic look.
Yeah, even Aaron was proud because he's like, yeah, I want you to use these boards and stuff. And he showed us the picture. Yeah, I literally just
in your head
locked in early. Did it? And then we showed him. He was, look at you. He was like, you can't send that to Avery because you already got the ones I get. But you know what? Does look good. But yeah, so cocktail goes good for the first wedding. Then we get to entrees. And, oh boy, we done had some errors in there. So, all the steaks were supposed to be medium rare. We were, at like, the last few events, we've been so, like, my prep has been so good. Our timeline's been so good. Mm-hmm. Like, we've been so, like, and we were so good. We were so pumped up. But, like, we just fired food too early. Like, ribeyes were kind of they were overcooked. Luckily, nothing came back and no one complained. And there's a few people that was like, oh, can I get it medium well anyway? It kind of worked out. Because they were all kind of like medium well-ish anyway. Okay. Besides the groom.
What were they, just overcooked from the jump? Or were they just sitting in the hot box?
No, we just fired them too early. We pulled them and they were like already at like medium. Okay. They already at like medium. So by the time we put it back in right before, it was like, pull it, like so. And then the green beans too. Blanched it just a little too long, and then by the time we put it into the steamer, they let it cook a little bit. It kind of overcooked a little. And once it sits in the box, it's just gonna keep cooking anyway.
Would you blanch shock then put them in the?
We blanched shock and
then steamed them.
No, so we blanch them like at least a few days before or a day before, just to make sure we don't have to do it the day of, but. You know, Lori's cool. She blanched it for about like 6 minutes. And it's like, cook-wise, it looked good. It's perfect. Nice and green, bright.
Them beans was hard.
But no. By the time we steamed them the day of and then put them in the box, they were starting to turn. Green. They were like, green. Yeah.
Kermit green.
Yeah. So I was like, and Jimmy was pissed off about the steaks. So he was like, yo, I should never let that happen. And Lori was like, Lori's really like, kind of anal. Not anal. Well, she's anal, but it's like really like, oh, OCD. What's next? Oh, what do you want me to do? And I can do. It's like, chill for a second. Yeah, but I told him, I said, and we talked about this at that night, and then the next time they came in to prep, we were talking. I said, you know what, like, it was the first one, nothing came back, and everyone actually loved the food, so it was great. Our flavors were right, everything was good, cool. So we were fine, and I was like, look, when we blanch, 4 minutes, pull it, because it's gonna sit for a minute anyway. Ribeyes, we just have to wait a little closer to service. That's it, cool. We made our mistake, nothing wrong. Second wedding this Saturday. Ironically, the couple was like, yeah, can you overcook the green beans? We like them softer. So I said, Lori, blanch the hell out of them green beans. Yeah. So it don't matter. But they were fine. Everything went well with that. Sirloins came out perfectly for them. I think they wanted them all like medium anyways. Good. Perfect. No complaints. Everyone loved it. Boom. Even there was like a new sales dude from like the our like mother company, and he was telling Aaron like he loved how we ran the kitchen. Everything was smooth. Everything was good. Everything's been good so far for the weddings. Everything's cool. But Easter, woo!
Armageddon.
I ain't gonna lie. You might have to add Easter as one of them like holidays you don't want to work, like Mother's Day and Valentine's Day. I think so. It's right up there. We had 350 people. We had 180 for the first seating at 11, and then like 150 for like the second seating for 2. And boy, now for us, we were kind of ready because we had a solid plan, but it's like we were there Saturday night to like damn near 10 because it was just we had so much going. We needed to make sure everything was done. We had freaking lamb bolognese, mushroom pasta primavera, sirloin carving, ham carving. We had a cod dish, freaking glazed carrots, broccolini in green bean casserole.
Broccolini and green bean
so literally mixed together.
Oh.
So and we just had
shitting for days.
We had we had like 4 salads. We had a Caesar, a Spring Orchard, a Greek Panzanella, and a what's the other damn salad we had?
What was in the Spring Orchard?
That was my idea. It was it was apples and fennel, walnuts, strawberries, goat cheese, spinach, and arugula. And then we did a Dijon vinaigrette.
Oh, that's fire. Yeah.
Yeah. Greek Panzanella, and then we did a 4th salad. Don't remember what it was, but we had 4 of those, and we had a lamb pita, smoked salmon pita, and then like a strawberry goat cheese pita. Mm-hmm. Simple, cool, but we were me, Aaron, Kevin was there like 10 at night on Saturday. Oh, and then in the midst of that, my car broke down. Because why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it, right? Freaking, I'm driving home Friday night. My goddamn check engine comes on, starts jerking. I said, gotta pull over. Call AAA, got it towed here. Freaking, my damn coils in the back were messed up, so I had to get that replaced Monday. Luckily, my guy, he was able to get it done, so Bertha's back up and running. We good. But I was like, of course you would do that right now, Easter weekend. Now I gotta take Lyfts and Ubers back and forth to home. Cost me an arm and a leg to do that, but great. But yeah, Sunday morning I came in bright and early. First one in, 6 a.m. I just start blanching pastas. I'm getting right to it. Kevin comes in, he brings up racks. He's starting to grill the sirloins and start getting those roasted. He start firing off food. Aaron comes in, and Aaron doesn't cook as much like that, or he only does it on like these special events because he's food and beverage, so he's worried about everything. But he came in, and like I knew he was ready because he put on music on his phone. He was like, "Yeah, let's rock this, let's do this." I'm like, "Let's go."
Locked in.
Jimmy comes in 7:30 in the morning. We're rolling, and we're like, "All right, we're still behind. Like we had to get food out ready for like 10:30." But then all of a sudden, like the 3 girls come in, Spanish girls come in. They got right to it. Now everyone else started trickling in. I said, okay, we good. 9 o'clock, we got an hour and a half. Like, we're fine now. For at least his first season. So we're good. Everything's fine. We're starting to put things out. Food goes out like a little after 11. But, people are starting to trickle in or whatever. And then they start eating. Now, I'm gonna play this game with you, and I need a multiple choice question right here. Okay, what components does not belong in a Caesar?
Caesar salad.
Caesar salad. Is it A, lettuce, B, Parmesan cheese, C, walnuts, and D, croutons?
Like the options you were giving me, I was like, I wasn't expecting C to be what it was. But Lord have mercy, what are we trying to kill some people? Putting walnuts in a fucking Caesar salad?
Okay, so as much as I wanted to like spaz out when they told me this, so one of the servers goes, "Chef, what's in the Caesar?" He goes, "Oh, there's a lady thinking that a lady's allergic to peanuts," and she's like, "Oh, there's walnuts in there." I'm like, "There's no walnuts in the Caesar." Okay. He comes back and goes, "Chef, I don't want to say you're wrong or anything, but she's saying that there's walnuts in a Caesar salad." I'm like, "There's no walnuts in the goddamn Caesar." Now, Suero, our dishwasher, Spanish, been there a while. He's made plenty of Caesars with us. I know he ain't gonna put walnuts in a Caesar salad. But 2 minutes after the server came back and said she said it, she sees walnuts in her plate. They pulled the plate and it was like, "Yeah, there's Caesar salad. There's walnuts in the Caesar." Now I'm in the back. I'm in the back. I'm in the back, and I'm just like, "What do you mean there was walnuts in the Caesar salad?" Now Aaron's coming upstairs. He's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "I don't know." I'm like, "I'm guessing Swirl made the spring orchard that had the walnuts, and then didn't change his gloves and made the Caesar." So I'm like, "I don't know." Luckily, it actually wasn't our fault. It was a little front of the house, but also another guest. He used another tong from the spring orchard that had the walnuts on it, and then picked up the Caesar on his plate. So,
That still doesn't make it better.
It doesn't, because what the hell?
Because not only how I was about to kill the dishwasher, but now I want to kill someone in the front of house.
Now, front of house was like they had tongs for every dish and everything. I'll get to that too. They said they said they had a utensil for every dish, but I was like, okay. But it was like there still shouldn't have been a way of putting this
Walnuts
tong. It should never been able to happen.
Salad.
And I'm like, okay. The only allergies they reported to us was a dairy free and a gluten free, which we handled in the back. And I think they said a peanut, but it was like, okay, there's only one thing that has peanuts, so they should be good. Of course they're not. Great, cool. We go on, and then my dad and Dominguez, Nyland, and Dominguez niece comes. So, and they sat. So Tati goes, "Oh, Tariq, where do you want us to sit your dad?" I said, "I don't care where you sit there. You sit them next to the bathroom. All I care." Just joking around. Just joking. I'm like, nah. Like it don't matter. They'll be fine wherever. They sat them right next to the bar. Perfect. But freaking, I'm like, all right. Of course they came late. So, they came. It was the first seating. So I'm over there like looking, and I'm like, oh, I'm telling them, I'm like, yo, you see that big black dude? That's my dad. And everyone's like, oh, that's your dad. So now everyone's like, oh, we gotta go say hello. So everyone was like, I'm like, all right, we got a downtime. The buffet's good. Let me go out there and say what's up. So I go out there, say what's up and everything. And I come back in the kitchen. And I go, Kevin. I was like, you guys come in with me for a second. So he grabs a platter. I'm like, put that down. He's like, oh, I'm about to be your dad. Oh, I'm like, and Kevin's just a goofball. And he's been saying for weeks he wants to go to Ray to get a haircut. So I'm like, yo, this is your audition. Like, don't embarrass me right now. You meet my dad. He meets him. He's like, I go, hey, Poppy, this is Kevin. Kevin, it's my dad, Steve. And he's like, yo, you're a big man. He starts going, and everyone starts, just jag. Oh, my God. Oh, that's your dad. Oh, he's so huge. He works out. It's a snap, blah. I'm like, all right, y'all just
shout out to Steve, though.
Dragging it.
Steve is a strong nigga, bro.
Bro, so we get back to the kitchen, and Aaron comes upstairs. And this is the highlight of Easter. Yo, real talk. So Aaron comes upstairs, and Kevin goes, Aaron, come. He's like, what? What happened? I'm like, Aaron, you got a second to meet my dad? He goes, I gotta go to the bathroom right now.
I'm dead.
I was like, Kevin's just like, yo, 2 seconds. So Aaron's like, he's sitting there and he's like bracing himself, like he's like ready to like meet him, but he really just trying to like hold it in. So he's like, all right, come on. So I go over there and I'm laughing because I'm like, yeah, I know he has to go to the bathroom, but I'm like, all right, I know how my dad is, very professional. Mm-hmm. He's gonna be like, hey, nice to meet you and everything, and everyone's like, okay, cool. I go, Poppy, this is my boss. This is Aaron, food and beverage director. I said, Aaron, it's my dad, Steve. And Aaron, my dad's like, hey, nice to meet you. Aaron goes, what's up, man? He's like, what's up, man? How you doing? What's up? What's going on? And I start rolling.
Oh my god!
Because I'm like, you ever see the Obama adapt when with white people? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. And then black person, what's going on? You're freaking in, bro. When Aaron is white, but Aaron is hilarious. When he went up and said, "What's up, man? How you been?" I'm like, you act like you know this man for years.
That's funny as shit.
Bro, I was rolling. I could not stop laughing. Oh my goodness. I came back Sunday night and was telling Tiana I could not even get it out. I was just dying, bro.
That shit's funny as
Oh my god. And then we're texting in the group chat. My dad's like, yo, it's like goddamn school parent meetings. Everyone's coming to me saying Tariq's a good boy.
Bro, parent teacher conferences.
Yo, shit. I'm laughing. Everyone's like, oh, your dad, this and that. And then one of the freaking Desiree, she's over there like, oh, that's your dad. He's so cute and this and that. I'm like, oh, here you go.
Now she after your pop.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I'm gonna be your new stepmom, this and that. And Aaron's like, don't let that happen. Literally. You don't need that. I'm just like, bro. I said, if I ever walked in the house and I see you just sitting on the couch, I'm walking back. I'm going home.
Like, I don't live here.
Exactly. Oh man. But yeah, that was basically everything. Easter, it was fine. You know, we had some hiccups. We had some people complain. You know, can't please everybody. A 3-top came in and was like, and they came in and left because they didn't like the menu, but yet they pre-bought the tickets. How does that make sense?
See, did you not look at the menu before you?
Exactly. So
people are strange.
So
no, and it's not even like I get we're all humans, but like
you didn't look at
that's not human like.
That's not.
That makes me feel like you one of them Men in Black aliens.
It's one thing if you go to a restaurant and you don't look at the menu before you go in and you just made the reservation. All right, cool. That's one thing. But you're pre-buying tickets for that, and the menu is right there on the website as you're buying your ticket, so you know what's on the menu. Then you come and say, "Nah, we don't like it. We're leaving."
Yeah, those are aliens.
Okay.
French coats.
Yeah, but it was cool. It was fine. You know, we did our thing. Aaron was happy with us. He was proud. So as long as he's good with us, we good. Oh, and then last thing before I pass it off, back to inventory. Because that's what I did on Monday, too. Me and Kevin did inventory. Last time I told y'all, we was at like, what, 99%?
You brought it
95? Down? Take a guess at where we at now.
17%.
25.
I was close.
We at 25.
Talk your shit, bro.
Look,
before y'all niggas was struggling. Like
for first month, but we're at 25%. So it's good. Now we got to keep it that way.
Hell yeah.
So
you got that shit, though.
Mm-hmm. Now it's your turn. How was your week in time off and Easter and all that?
Week was cool. It was pretty chill. Literally just been that one weekend before Easter. I was just chilling. I was at the crib. We were chilling. Supposed to go to the movies to go see They Will Kill You. You seen the trailer for that?
Yeah.
I want to go see that. We still have yet to go see it. Fast forward.
Have you guys used your
Not yet. We're gonna wait to use that for something good, like probably Doomsday or some shit like that.
You gonna wait a whole year just to use your gift card
for something good?
Michael Jackson,
like Doom. Oh yeah.
Michael Jackson comes out April 24th.
I think that's in 2 weeks.
We gotta go. We gotta plan it. We are gonna go.
I'm telling you, nigga. We gonna go that night on that Thursday, bro.
Bro, if they got a 12 o'clock showing, we going.
They definitely gonna have a 12 o'clock showing.
Hold on, let me look at the calendar again for work because I'm trying to go.
I'm going that Thursday. Cause what, nigga? You already know me. I ain't waiting until no Friday crowd. Fuck that. That shit came out yesterday. I'll go in work tomorrow and be like, I seen that shit last night. They'll be like, what? Like, hell yeah, bro. They dropped that shit on Thursdays. You don't gotta wait till Friday now.
Let's see, April 24th.
Cuff.
We got a wedding.
Oh, you're gonna.
Oh no, wait, that Thursday. You think they'll have that Thursday night release?
Yeah. They're gonna release it on Thursday.
Oh, all right. If it comes out that Thursday, we good.
All right, bro.
If we good. If it, I'll look for them. Go ahead now. Go ahead.
All right. So, this past weekend, I ended up going down to Jersey. I attempted to go see my mom, but then she ended up being at work. So, I went down to Philly. Excuse me, and I linked up with my boy Chad and Jarrett.
925, North Attleboro.
925. We should buy it now. Oh damn! They already bought seats.
No. There's plenty of seats. Yeah, there's plenty of seats. We're good. We good.
We should buy that tonight though.
Probably like Friday.
Let's buy them.
Like, I ain't got no money. Friday. We're buying Michael Jackson tickets. 925. North Attleboro.
North Attleboro.
We're buying it. Go ahead.
That's a good theater. Good theater.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We should go to like Legacy Place or something, bro. We should go.
Bro, I'm not trying to drive. I ain't driving.
I'll drive us.
Are we gonna be on time?
We're gonna be on time.
All right. Well,
nigga, you know I want to see this movie. You know we gotta see previews.
Hold on. Now
when it comes to movies, I don't fuck around.
Legacy,
that's the only thing I'm always on time for.
Wait,
ask my girl.
Legacy Place in Denham or in Foxborough?
Foxborough. There's 2 Legacy Places. Yeah. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
And I've been to both. It's crazy.
Gillette. It's Gillette. No. Gillette.
Or we could just troop it to Boston. Go to the nice one.
What, AMC?
Yeah.
I don't know. Continue. I'll
find
find
but anyway, so yeah, we went to Philly. I went to Philly. Chill with my boys. Literally, we went out to eat. We went to Silk City, the spot out there. It was pretty fire. Ate good. I got a mac and cheese with short rib, and then we ended up getting Philly egg rolls. Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. That's what we got. Those were fucking delicious, bro. Then we ended up going to this microbrewery, which was pretty cool. I don't really drink beer, but you know.
Oh,
they closed down.
They closed down in Patriot Place.
All right, so then we gotta stick with.
I mean, Dedham is available.
Dedham's only what 20 minutes from here.
It's like a 25, 30-minute drive.
30 minutes.
Yeah, it's not that far. It's right next to my grandmother's. Hey,
is that one nice? That theater's real nice. Which is the real? Because we could go to Apple Cinemas, not at the Prov Place, but the one in Warwick. Those shits are nice as hell.
Apple Cinema. Hold on now. We getting off track, but you know what?
We be eating good in there too.
Apple Cinema.
Yeah, we get the Burger Fi. They sell Burger Fi in there.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn, like, what the hell? This beats Shake Shack and all that other shit.
You're purchasing tickets now? Yeah, sure. Let's purchase tickets now.
IMAX.
IMAX. The latest one is at 10 o'clock
on that Thursday.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this one's in Providence Place Mall though.
Fuck it.
10 o'clock.
Providence Place Mall.
You know what? We'll talk to the girls after this. Let's go.
So,
come on.
After Philly, came back, chilled. My weekend here recently haven't been too eventful, really. I've been on the hunt for like PlayStations and Switches and all Facebook Market items and shit like that. So it's like nothing really crazy going on. I did do a little bit of cross-referencing on some ideas, throwing back and forth with Second Human, and might have a gig for us very soon.
Okay.
Do a little collab with AJ. He said he had an idea. I'll tell you about it after this podcast. But yeah, man, like we got things in the works. Going to Disney soon with Shorty her graduation and birthday's coming up, so I gotta trick hard.
Yep.
And see, you got the good idea.
PS5 240
Where at?
in Johnston.
You wanna go get it?
Not tonight, but maybe.
Let's go get it.
Hey man, if I get it, I need a PS5 because I need to play MLB The Show. But I've been playing Madden last few weeks, so yeah. Keep going. I keep interrupting you.
No, you're good. You're good. But yeah, man. Like, just gonna go do the Disney thing. Go see Matt. Go see the girls. Go see Rook. And just have a good time, man. Try to turn up. And I also fixing my credit so I can get a house soon. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Life is life, and bro. Ain't nothing crazy extreme going on, but like, hey,
life is
we're
life.
building. Yeah, making moves. But anyway.
We went to BJ's this morning, and I'm like, you're adulting when you go to BJ's and ask for the coupon book, and you start cutting out coupons right there.
Oh yeah, bro, we're becoming our parents, just like that Progressive commercial.
Literally, it's just like, hey man, this is what we got to do. So
shit's wild. We learn it from somewhere.
I mean,
240, that's not bad, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
What's wrong with it though?
I know. The crazy thing is, Quick Dash 86. That's one of the topics because Sony, goddamn Sony, has put the price up on PS5s. Why are they doing this to us?
If I get a Pro, how much would you buy mine for me?
150.
Real shit.
150.
Real shit.
150.
If you do 200, then
175.
This nigga's like trying to fucking grease me.
Yeah, bro, you've had it for 5 years now.
5 years. It still runs perfectly fine.
Bro,
and it's
that
coming
sucker
with
is
a 2 terabyte.
That sucker is depreciated.
All right. 180.
All right, we might make something work.
All right, 180.
We might if I find one that I might want to buy first before you get one.
All right, cool.
But yeah,
that's a deal.
PlayStation 5 has gone up in price. There was hopes of them cutting prices, but the cost of every model in Sony's all-conquering console has instead just gone up considerably. It's a move that breaks into sides of tradition, and it's undoubtedly a blow for anyone hoping for a discount 5 years into the current console generation. However, it's also a sign that the current generation is likely to stick around for a while, and that may be a good thing for the industry and players alike. We're not getting
We're not getting. How is that a good thing?
Yeah, because good thing is it's gonna be here for a while. And we're gonna get a bunch of games. Bad thing is we're not getting a PlayStation 6 no time soon.
Well, I don't need a PlayStation. To be honest with you, I'm not in a rush to always get the next gen console. Like we've had the PlayStation 5, yeah, bro. Like
6 years.
6 years now. It came out 2020. So like, but you got to think of it. Even though it's been 6 years, there hasn't been that many prominent games that have come out. Yeah, we got a handful of shits.
You think so?
I don't think there's been like that many crazy ass titles. Yeah, we got fucking Spider-Man 2. Last of Us 2 came out on PS4, so you really can't even say that's a game on PS5.
Ghost of Tsushima was PS.
Ghost of Tsushima was 5.
Okay.
No, actually, Ghost of Tsushima was one of the last games that came out on 4.
Was it?
Before we got the 5. So I believe so. Could be lying. I don't know. Look it up real quick. When did Ghost of Tsushima drop? The first one?
Ghost of Tsushima came out 2020.
Yeah, so that was the last game.
Platforms
PS4,
for PS4.
Yep.
Yeah. So
because I bought it. That was the last game I bought on PS4 before
July
I got
July 17th.
Yep.
When it
because PS5 didn't drop till November.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna tell me. So
No, when PS5 release date. Nigga said PS5.
dry drop. November. Okay.
Yeah, so that was July. It was literally the last game I bought.
Man, that's crazy that they dropped it right before the PS5 came out.
And then they fucking did the port, and now it looks like
That's
fucking beautiful on new one, and that's why people were going crazy for the second one when Yote came out, because they didn't have that on this would be the first real Ghost of Tsushima on the 5.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, yeah, this is gonna go crazy.
Was that one just as good as Tsushima?
I got that. To me, you know me, I'm one of those gamers where I'll get every new title, but I won't finish a game. I literally can't, unless it's Siege. I don't know what it is about Siege that is just the competitive shit that I love, but like, I don't know, story mode game like that new Crimson Desert, I copped that shit, right? That game, you can put in over 1,000 hours in that game. There's mad shit in that game. I've only just broke the surface. Only put like 11 hours into it.
Yeah.
And that's over a course of what, 3 weeks, a month? So it's like I barely touched that shit. But like I'm always looking at shit for it and everything. But anyway, but that's besides the fucking point. Yote is, yeah, it was a little better than the original. Okay. In a way. But going back to the PlayStation shit. Yeah, I'm not in a drop. I'm not in a rush for the next console shit. Like, just give me what we got, build up the categories. Cause like, look at PS3, bro. PS3 was around for a minute.
Was it?
To me, PS3 was around for a minute to me because I went through a whole fat fucking PlayStation 3, the fat one, the fat glossy one, that one.
Came out in 06.
Yeah, and then I ended up getting the Slim. Look at the Slim release date. Slim, PS3 Slim release date.
09.
So,
wow.
I was playing that bitch for a hard 3 years. Mind you, this was, because I got it Christmas of 06.
Yeah. So, I mean, PS3 dropped 2006. Just the first one dropped 2006. PS4 dropped 2013. That's 7 years.
Every 7 years they come
Every
up with
7.
a new
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, that makes sense.
But like, grinding wise, for me to play that shit that hard that I broke it and had to get another one.
Had to get a Slim, yeah.
That's like that. The PS3 was around for forever for me in my time. PS4, don't get me wrong, I grinded on that shit. But like I wasn't really.
That was college days.
Yeah, it was college. It was
college
just
days.
college days.
Like,
so we're always busy doing other things.
You played it, and we played your PS4 a lot. But we
too,
weren't.
Yeah.
We were in class.
And if it wasn't us, nigga, it was Nandar.
Yeah,
Nandar was running that shit.
Yeah, but yeah, we were in class a lot, so it was like.
That's what I'm like. Yeah, but then when we got out, adulthood, and the fives hit, I'm like, yeah, this is another console where we need to have. This is another PS3 generation for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to ride this bitch till the wheels fall off. But I'm also not trying to be behind the wheel when GTA 6 drops. And I try to play that on my base PS5, and that shit looks ass. And then on top of that, niggas are going to be like, oh, well, like, you want to upgrade, right? Because they have the shortages of pros. By the Christmas time, I know this shit's going to be fucking inflated as fuck. And then they're going to be cracking niggas over the head with fucking GTA 6 bundles. Get a pro for a fucking $1,500 or something like that. And then I'll be ready to jump out of a fucking off a cliff.
I mean, I guess this is me talking because, one, I don't play games much. Two, I'm like the last of the last to get a PS5. Or they're trying to get a PS5. But it's like, is it really still that demanding to get one right now?
Well, so this is the thing. The Pro right now, remember, when the original PS5 dropped, the Pro didn't come out to look at the release date, because I'm pretty sure it didn't drop until like another year later, or I know a Pro did not drop the same release date. PS5 Pro.
I know. I literally freaking it was right there, and I forgot to click it right here. 2024.
Yeah, so it was like 4 years later that it dropped. But when they did drop, they were only $749, $750 or something like that. But niggas were like, I got a PS5. What do I need a Pro for?
What I need this for?
Like that. And at the time when those dropped, it was like, oh, the only difference between this is like PlayStation's trying to do their own thing like PC's doing, and da-da-da-da-da. Like, you might as well just go buy a PC. Okay, cool. Like, but I just got a PS5. I've had this shit for 4 years now. I don't need to switch up. I'm good.
Yeah.
But now, fast forward 2 years later, we're starting to get games where your regular PS5 can't just run this shit for it to look as best as it can be. Your shit is gonna look kind of like digitally grainy. It's crazy how they do us like this, because it's like when the fucking PS5 base dropped back in 2020, nigga, scarcity. Do you know how hard it was to get that shit?
I remember.
Scalpers were everywhere.
I remember that because did Nazir get one right away? I don't think Nazir got one right away. But I remember when all of y'all was like, yo, PS5. And all of y'all got it besides Chris and everything. It was like, yo. And then the day all y'all came in, it came out at the same time too, right?
We all got it at the same day.
It literally, all y'all was like, yo, PS5. And then Chris was like, still was wait. I remember that. And I'm not even coming at Chris because I still don't have one. But I remember like, y'all was like, yo. And Chris was still trying to order it. He couldn't even order it. I remember that.
Bro, that shit was crazy. But yeah, so like, we remember those. We lived those times.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me 4 years later you drop another PlayStation that you know is going to be in demand in the next 2 years or so, because all these new games that are dropping are going to only be able to be ran on this certain type of PlayStation. So mind you, now you got scalpers that got that idea. Mm-hmm. You let that shit go public. Now niggas is taking all the PS5 Pros.
Yep.
Because now they know this is going to be the next wave that everybody's going to try to be on. To the point where PlayStation's like, you know what, scalpers, we'll do you one better. We just going to up the score on everything, nigga. Now look, you was getting that shit for $750. Now you got to pay $900. More money. More longevity.
Now the scalpers got to pay more.
Scalpers got to pay more. You're paying even more on the streets from a scalper. Because you can't get it from straight PlayStation Direct because they got a shortage now. But yet they up the price. So now, and this is how they play the game. Now they're going to wait Christmas time, Black Friday, Christmas season.
Drop.
Production's going to be up. There's going to be a bunch of PS5 Pros. That price ain't changed though. Because inflation's still going to get worse and worse throughout this year.
Yeah.
They already got it at that $900 mark, bro. But now we're talking bundles. And you know niggas are going to be looking. Their holiday season, they don't give a fuck. They need it.
The GTA one, freaking
GTA,
2K,
NBA 2K,
freaking
with a pro. These are pro bundles now. They're not giving out base models no more.
Yeah.
Now we get to crack you over the fucking head for even more money, because now you're getting a bundle $900 PS5 Pro with the brand new game that's in demand. GTA, nigga, easily $1,500 crack.
Yeah.
And you know how many fucking moms out here, how many fucking grandparents, how all these people that are gonna be trying to do these bundles and shit, and PlayStation's just gonna be caking, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna get worse. This is like they said, this is the first time in history a system has literally been out this long and it's increased in price instead of decreased.
Yeah.
Like you in your position, there's a bunch of other people in your position that were waiting for this shit to go down prices so we can cop one and enjoy it with our niggas that's been had one. And now PlayStation said, yeah, fuck that nigga. Boom, put it up. Yeah. Now you really can't get one.
Yeah, so it says the PS4 was $400 when it dropped in 2013, and then it was at $300 in 2018. So it dropped a decent amount. I mean,
that's decent to me.
It was decent amount, especially.
I only had one PS4 though. That shit still from college.
Yeah,
that one I got.
Yeah, literally PS5 base, $500 now costing $650. Pros goes up 29% from $700 to $900.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, and mind you, you even boosted the base.
Yeah.
So now niggas really can't get one.
Yeah. That's sick. This is how they get us, bro.
So fuck that. Look, if they still upping the price on the bases and they gonna do bundles this Christmas season, PS5 Pro bundles is gonna be a solid $1,500. And then the fucking, what? I wouldn't be surprised if base model bundles would be $9.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. And
the base model ain't gonna come with GTA because the game won't really look good on the base model bundles. So niggas are really just gonna be going for the $1,500 one with the GTA because you get the Pro, and you get the crack, nigga.
Look, you get a Pro, that 180 sound real good.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, and shit, you can run. Listen to me,
bro.
I don't give a fuck how a game look as long as I got a system and I got the game and I'm playing.
Yeah,
I got Crimson Desert, bro. This is how crazy it was. This is how they got me in the circle too, and then we'll get off the PlayStation topic. I heard about the scalping shit, the up in the prices, the price hike, right? So I'm like, fuck, all right. I had this PlayStation since release. Like, it's probably time to like try to turn this bitch in and do something with it, right? Okay, cool. GameStop had the credit. You trade in your base model, $400 credit towards the 751. All right, boom. But mind you, this is on a time crunch now because PlayStation has already announced that they're going to be doing this by April 2nd. It's now March 30th. I'm trying to fucking do this shit, nigga. Okay. So now I'm like, all right, I got up that Saturday. I told you, like, I got Kiana. We were like, yo, get in the car. Like, we out. Boom. First GameStop. Yeah, we're out. Company shortage. All the GameStops.
Wow.
Why? Because you get a $400 credit to turn your old one to the new one. Now I just got to pay, what, $300 difference, bro? Hell yeah. For a Pro?
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer.
Wow.
Can't do that, though. But you know who do got PS5 Pros? Walmart, Target, Best Buy. Buy the bundles. Because you can't just trade in your base model and get that. They want that full price up front. I'm not trying to pay up front. But I wish I did pay up front. Because now I gotta pay $900 if I want it. Like, that's fucking bullshit. And I hate to say it, but now my only hope is to get some sucker off Facebook Market that got a PS5 Pro.
Yeah.
Hopefully the shit's still sealed.
Yeah,
and they still got it on there for like $700, $750. And didn't get a fucking notion of the price hike. But then again, you know, people are crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You'll show up to them in person in Facebook Market. They'll be like, yeah, this is the 800. I'll be like, nigga, that's not what you said on the fucking phone. That's not what you said in the chat. You had me pull up all the way out here to wound socket, and now you're trying to fucking wound socket me?
Mad dirty.
That ass. Like,
just
what
like
the
wound
fuck?
socket.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm not talking for personal experience or not, neither, guys.
Yeah, the crazy thing is, like, I'm not gonna be playing it as much either. So it's like I really just want to have it on like a day off. Like I could just come home, play it,
Just to blow some
just play a game or two, play my season, play a game online, get mad real quick, be pissed off, and just go to bed. Like,
or just fucking get up, cook some shit, come back, play games, again, do some shit.
And just,
or even, you know how it is with the girlfriends.
yeah. Like just.
And then once they get a beep, they get upset.
Yeah. So that's all.
You know, there's a setting now where you can turn it off when there's no beep, right? Like literally, you can just
turn it on and you don't.
Because literally, I swear to God, it's like fucking, it sets her off. Like literally, I'll just be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna go make some breakfast and da 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 da. As soon as you hear beep, I know that's not that. Like, damn, you can't hear.
Elephant
that I'm
ears.
saying to you.
Them ears again.
Where you can hear that beat.
Them ears perk up.
You know that beat. That's one. I should do that, dude. Like the fucking TikToks and shit. Just play the beat and just see the girl's reaction.
Oh my goodness. To move on from PS5. Offset shot this past week by Lil TJ, who has been arrested, and his bond is set at $500. He was shot in Florida, of course. Shot at the casino, of course, over accusations of him owing Lil TJ 10 bands from a bet or whatever. And he told him, come get it back in blood. And now this is where we're at. Offset is okay. They said he's all right, but yeah, he was shot. So
wasn't Lil TJ shot in Jersey? Not TJ is only 24.
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I thought that nigga was the same age as us.
So they're saying Lil TJ has not been shot, nor has he been charged with any shooting. Any reporting of the contrary is false. A a reporter is saying on Instagram. But I mean, if you're getting locked up for a shooting, I mean, you most likely there.
What I don't understand is how are you rich, a successful rapper, and owe all these people money?
I want to know, why are we still playing this game? It's like, dude, how long you been here? How long you been around? You know things happen. It's like, not even the gambling part, but why is it that you still talk like? Who cares? Just pay it off. Just do what you got to do. Like, bro, it's not like you don't have it.
Well, it's not like you don't have it, but why are you asking for it in the first place? That's what I want to know. You're rich. At least you perceive it to the public that you're rich.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, why are you asking me for $10,000?
Yeah.
But this was a bet, like, they had or something?
I guess it was a bet that they had, and Offset lost. And from things I've seen, Offset lost the bet. Lil TJ was like, "Where's my money?" And he was like, "Come get it back in blood."
Stupid on his part to say some shit like that.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you already lost Takeoff. We don't need to lose you. Like, what we doing? Come on.
I don't know, bro. Like I said, these niggas be geeked up doing stupid shit. And to fucking, I know we're not talking about it, but this leads straight into the fucking Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane shit.
Yeah, that too. Pooh
What the
Shiesty.
fuck? You just came out of in October, bro. And you doing this stupid
He wasn't
shit.
supposed to have a gun either, and he runs up on Gucci because he's trying to get out the contract.
And now, you know, Gucci, that shit, you forced him to do that.
Now
That's
Gucci,
null and void.
Gucci's forced to snitch now.
Well, not even snitch, but like, he don't even gotta snitch. He can have his security team or some shit snitch. He could still keep his fucking street cred and not fucking ever rat nothing or say anything. But this is what I'm trying to get at. It's like, what were you trying to achieve, bro? This nigga signed you to the label. You wanted to get out. You forced him to sign a contract. Then you get caught up in an extortion type thing. You automatically know that this nigga's signature is now null and void because they now feel like it was an intimidation tactic behind this shit. And now you're going to prison again with no type of... And Gucci Mane is still... You're still signed to Gucci Mane and he's still making money off your fucking residuals. You're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot.
And he was flexing with his chain. Like, come on.
Do we not... As black men at this point, no matter if we are rich nor poor...
We don't learn.
When are we going to learn?
We don't learn.
Like, you can put us... It's not even like it was back in the day. We have the advances now. We've touched the money that we thought was untouchable in previous generations. But now we got to get to a point where we just got to be more sensible. That's literally it.
Yeah.
Just more sensible. And we can't sit here and say, oh, the whole generation or all black people as a whole or are plagued or bad. What is that?
It's the ice machine.
Nigga, I was about to spaz out, bro. I was about to be louder than that. Like, what the fuck was that? Anyway, but it's just like, bro, you got all this bread. Make something of it, bro.
Yeah.
Try to build generational wealth, bro. Like, let's not just splurge it all just because we got it like that and we don't even have to fucking care about the repercussions or nothing like that. Like, niggas don't think about shit through, really.
Yeah.
Like, Pooh Shiesty and his pops, they probably were in the room, yo, do this, let's let this nigga up. He ain't gonna snitch, da-da-da-da-da. Boom. We're not even thinking it through. We just want him to sign this contract and intimidate him so he can let you go and you be out scot-free. That's probably as much and as far as the thinking process went behind that plan. That's literally where it stopped. Because nobody thought, if we get caught and this nigga goes to the police, who's going down for this? Is that signature still gonna stand? Is it still gonna be valid? Is our mission that we attempted still going to be completed? No, nigga. None of that shit worked. Now you're back to square one. You got out in October. Welcome back, Pooh Shiesty. Cell block 4. Nigga, what? Yo, and it's like sometimes, to me, I ain't never been to prison. I ain't even gonna flex. But to me, it seems like y'all niggas love prison.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Yeah.
Niggas love being around other men. That shit's locked up.
They honestly
together.
It's like they go to prison a few times. Now it's like, you know what?
It's not so bad in here.
Yeah, it's like, come on now.
fucking crazy. Shit is wild, bro.
Yeah, well, salute TJ and Pooh Shiesty.
Like, nigga, why would I can't even fart and play fucking PlayStation butt ass naked in my fucking cell because I have a fucking bunkmate. Like, that's weird. I could do that shit in my crib. Feel me? Cause I'm out. I'm free. Exactly. I'm free. I ain't in no cell. But you can't be butt ass naked in your cell unless you. Moving on. What's the next topic?
Oh man, Sysco has bought Restaurant Depot for $29 billion. The deal to be financed with
all this money, but niggas needed bailouts not too long ago. What's going on?
Deal to be financed with $21 billion in new and hybrid debt. Shares of Sysco down as much as 14.8.
What is hybrid debt? I only heard of regular debt. Now they got a hybrid? What is going on?
Restaurant Depot shareholders to own about 16% of Sysco's following deal. Sysco pauses shares repurchase program amid acquisition. For those who don't know, Sysco and U.S. Food are the two biggest food vendors and purveyors. How it works is because I was just watching a video.
Sysco and U.S. Foods are the two biggest.
Yeah.
Yet Sysco is all the way down there.
This is their shares in the last few years.
Oh, so no one's investing in Sysco.
Yeah, not
so we should invest in Sysco.
We should probably see what it's at. But Sysco and U.S. Food so how it all started was back then you would buy your produce, your meat, your vet, your pastas, your this and that from a bunch of different people. Sysco basically said, you know what, we're gonna buy everyone out. We would buy all these companies. We're gonna just be one whole seller. Same thing with U.S. Food, basically. So now it's basically a duopoly. It's U.S. Food and Sysco who are the biggest ones. They basically have they'll buy a lot of companies who will make like cupcakes, who make pastas, who make a lot of like veggies and a lot of stuff. They basically will buy your product and then sell it to that restaurant for more. Basically how the game goes for Sysco and U.S.
So they're just the middlemen, pretty much.
Basically. So like at work, we have a few different. Like we have Keneally for meats. We have PFG, but honestly, PFG isn't as great as Sysco, which a lot of people don't like PFG.
Where do you guys get your bread?
Depends on what we do. I mean,
you get it from local.
Sysco. But we have Sysco, we have Keneally, we have Belmont who does produce. But Belmont is, because they're a wholesaler by themselves, they're a lot more expensive on like a lot of produce than Sysco is. And then we just got a new one called Ace Indico. Oh, that's what I forgot too. Bro, we just did this dessert tasting for our menu yesterday, and oh my gosh. They had they brought us so much different like desserts to try and stuff. Bro, the banana.
Sysco did?
No, Ace Indico.
Okay.
They're in like the Cape.
Okay.
Bro, but when I say their banana Foster cheesecake, fire.
I do not like banana Foster.
I think you would like that one.
Cheesecake?
Yes, I think you will. Carrot cake, delicious. They had a strawberry shortcake, no sugar free, delicious. I said, interesting.
Are these prepackaged? I'm not.
So Ace Indico has like their own like bakery too.
Okay.
There are stuff that they get prepacked that are already done and they outsource, but they have their own bakeries that they make that are frozen and then they sell to people.
Okay.
Which, well, of course they have everything else like the Sysco's and stuff, but a lot of things they have are like baked goods, and it's like they have stuff that other restaurants don't have. So that's what we're doing right now. Like, we're gonna have like stuff that other spots don't. Okay. So that's why they're pretty good. But right now, Sysco and U.S. Foods are the biggest ones. But there's the Baldors, there's the freaking Gordons. the PFGs and all that. There's a bunch of them out there. But yeah, Restaurant Depot on the other hand was, and this is also something else. The U.S. Foods and Sysco's were for the bigger restaurants that could afford vendors. Restaurant Depot was for the smaller markets, mom and pops, who was like, we're just getting off the ground. I'm not paying $20,000 when I can go spend $2,000 on the stuff I need anyway at Restaurant Depot. That's what Restaurant Depot is for. So, people like me, we get a Restaurant Depot card.
Now they're bought out.
Now they're bought out by Sysco. Now, I don't know if they're going to just
Keep the name.
I'm sure they will. I'm still just going to be, I'm sure it's just still going to be Restaurant Depot.
That'd be wild if they put a fucking Sysco sign above the fucking Restaurant Depot
Yeah.
sign over there in Cranston.
Yeah, so
That'd be crazy.
so US Food last year US Food bought a merge with PFG. So basically the top two in shares basically came together, which made it a lot difficult for Sysco. But now Sysco is coming back and just bought a Restaurant Depot. So this is, I mean, it's a big thing, but a lot of people are like, this is gonna ruin a lot of stuff because things are already inflated enough. But now you're about to put Sysco prices in Restaurant Depot even more.
This whole episode has just been nothing but inflation. Oh my god! Between the PlayStations and this shit, we gotta move out of the country. We gotta get out of here, man. I don't know where we're gonna go, cause they fucking hate us everywhere. What the fuck?
Yeah, the two companies have been.
We can go to Canada. Canada's cool.
Canada's cool. Montreal. We gotta learn French though.
Fuck it.
Learn more. What's that? The two companies have been engaged in conversation for years, and the question of secession was part of the reason why the Kirsch family behind Restaurant Depot decided to sell now. The founder, Nathan, is in his 90s, and his children don't run the business. They decided that Sysco is the best home for their family business and to help it into the next generation and beyond.
Isn't that such a shame? I created a money generator for our family to be good throughout all of history.
Yeah.
I'm in my 90s and I need someone to take the reins.
And my kids don't want to.
Nobody wants the reins.
My kids don't want to take the torch.
Nobody wants to keep the money generator on. Okay. I'm taking everybody's bread and I swear to God I'm donating it all to charity, bro. When I close my fucking eyes, y'all niggas is broke. That's as simple as that. Just simply because nobody wanted to step up to the fucking plate and fucking take these reins to keep, at least attempt. None of y'all niggas didn't even want to attempt. No one wanted to try.
He was like, Billy, come on. Let me just
I could show you.
He was like, Billy, come here. Let me just show you the numbers.
This
Billy's
is all
like,
you gotta do.
Billy's like, all right, let me just see it. He's like, okay, so you see this number? This is the price of the chicken. You lost me that amount.
Like, nigga, all I said was chicken.
Billy, come on. Let me just show you the fruit
Dead
first.
ass, like now I'm begging you to save our family. That's what I'm doing now.
And we don't know if any of this stuff actually happened,
But still, like dead ass, it that's what it seems like to me. I gotta beg y'all to keep the money, to keep the money going. Y'all are that spoiled that you don't know that money keeps this shit afloat? Everything you see is because of money. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I'd hate to be that guy, though. And that's why Restaurant Depot got bought out.
Yeah, Sysco. Yeah, Sysco.
Don't want to take the reins. Someone else is gonna bigger is gonna buy us. That's it.
Yeah. Shout out to Stacy, our Sysco rep, though. You know.
I don't know you, Stacy, but shout out to you.
Our ginger snap cookies didn't come in, but you know what? She brought us some ginger snap cookies for our ham. So you know what? Thank you, Stacy.
Ginger snap is disgusting, Stacy. What the fuck, Stacy?
Damn. Oh my goodness. Speaking of more inflation,
What else, bro?
the gas right now. Oh my gosh.
That's my 13th reason. That is literally my 13th reason. You
Gas prices.
Fucking pause. But you can conquest me right now, bro.
I'm so lonely. All the other vulture might still want to play with me.
Bro, first off, can we talk about that after this?
Yes.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Not food. Gas is damn near $4 in Rhode Island. Gas, I just seen right before you came into the house. Gas in Florida is $4.29. That, oh my gosh, like,
Nigga, you about to have me cancel our Florida trip.
bro, what is we actually doing here? And this goes into the war on with Iran, and Trump's talking about, yeah, we're really good. This is about to end in a few days, in a few weeks. No, it is not, dog. You are killing us. Gas was at like $2.73 a few weeks ago. It is at $4 in April. I literally, bro, when you think about it, $30 would give me, when it was at $3, $30 would give me at least 10 gallons.
Back in high school, bro. You know how much my car was running off $20, 20 regular cash back in the day? Nigga, I was getting damn near a full tank every time. I was about to be so racist and get us canceled, bro. But every time they pump my gas, bro, like crazy,
bro.
Now look at us.
$30 when gas is at $3, and I start complaining then, because it's like, god damn, $3. But when it's at $3, I get $30 will get me 10 gallons. Cool. If I'm at like 50, they'll give me nice, it's solid, bro. $30 on $4 is only like 6 to 7
gallons.
6 is about.
And like, mind you, my gas tank to even make a difference really needs about 10.
Bro, I literally filled up gas and I was at like 50. It literally barely got to halfway.
The other day I tried to fill up my gas and I spent like $52, $53.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
yeah, sick.
What?
Yeah, sick.
And then I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna ride out on my work car for the rest of the week, cause nigga, $50 just for gas?
Yes.
That got me fucked up.
Fuel,
I might as well swipe.
Fuel prices have ballooned since U.S. and Israel started airstrikes against Iran. As of April 7th, gas was up 40% and diesel was up nearly 50% from 6 weeks earlier before the strikes began February 28th. Why did y'all even have to do this, bro? Like, just leave them alone. And then they go, Obama had a deal with Iran back in like 2013 where he gave them like, I think 8.2 billion. I forgot what the number was, but it's something like that. Everything was cool. Everything was fine. Iran was basically, and it was something where it was like, Iran was already owed something like that. So he basically just gave them their money back, whatever it was. Trump came in, said, nah, we're not doing it in his first term. Now your second term, we're at $4 for a gallon. So
didn't he make a threat too recently saying if we don't fix this situation in Iran, a whole civilization is gonna die?
Something like that.
Like we really need another 9/11 on our hands, right, bro?
Something like that.
Like we really that's the only thing we're really missing right now, with history repeating itself nowadays every day.
Yeah.
We might as well just go straight back.
Bro, it's just like
what the fuck?
It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's like, why
are we the world police? I expressed that so many times on this fucking podcast, bro. Why are we always the world police?
Yeah.
We don't need to know what the fuck is going on over there in the Middle East unless they come over here and try to fuck with us. We are on the Western Hemisphere, bro. We need to stay our asses on the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah.
Stay over here. If there's some problems in Canada, okay, stick your nose in it. Some problems in Mexico, we already fucking with Mexico, but shit, do what you gotta do. But nigga, make sure your problems stay here.
just so nosy, bro. We so nosy. We just want to be in everyone else's business. Worry about our business.
We're worried about being the world police, bro.
Worry about our business.
Iran, Iraq, all them, they got their own beef. They beefing with each other. Who the fuck is America? Like, if I was them, I'd be like, yo, I know I don't fuck with y'all niggas, but who is this random nigga that's coming in trying to stop us from doing what the fuck we doing? Let's band up real quick, beat that nigga's ass, and then resume to hating each other. Like, what the fuck?
It's like Crips and Bloods coming together to fight the police.
Literally, like, what the fuck?
Bro, it just don't make no sense, bro.
Nah, I seen a video on TikTok. He was like, I don't want to be a Blood or a Crip. I want to be NYPD gangsta. I said, yo. He was like, the biggest gang in the boroughs. Like, I was like, that's true, though. That is very true.
You're not wrong with that, bro.
He said, I got my badge on and my gun on me wherever, nigga. I could flash that shit. What?
Yeah.
Get on the ground.
Oh, man. Yeah, screw gas. I got to put gas in my car, too. Before we get to Invincible, let's get into Doomsday, December 18th, where Dune 3 and Doomsday Avengers is supposed to be coming out. But there's a chance where Avengers can possibly move it up to help the prices, help their ticket sales and stuff. So Jumanji 4 was supposed to drop December 11th. They now are pushed.
Be real.
They pushed their date back.
Let's be real.
No one cares about Jumanji 4 anyway.
Who is it? Wait, Chris Rock. I mean, fucking Chris Rock. Jesus Christ.
The
With
Rock.
The Rock and
Kevin Hart
again.
And Jack Black. No one cares anymore.
Well, I didn't. How many? There's 4 of them.
I didn't even know there was 4. I thought it was only 2.
I thought there was only 1, and this was gonna be the second. When did the second? We don't even care that much. We don't. What's going on with Avengers?
Hold on, but now we're gonna see how many Jumanji movies.
Deadass, like what the fuck? I don't even think I've seen one. No, I actually have seen the first one where they were in the video game, right? Next Level. Yeah, I've seen that one.
Oh no, wait. So it's Jumanji 3. I'm sorry, it's not Jumanji 4.
I was about to
Jumanji
say, what the
3.
fuck?
Yeah.
When did the second one come out though?
Jumanji 2 came out 2019.
I'm so confused. Okay, so where was the first Jumanji? Is it the Robin Williams one?
No. The first one came out. The Robin Williams one came out in the 90s, but the remake of it was, Chris. That was like, was it 2017? Yeah, 2017.
Okay, that's the one I seen. I think.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's Jumanji 3 that's being pushed back to Christmas. So now December 11th is open. And there's talks that Marvel is talking about moving up because on December 18th, when Dune and Doomsday come out, Dune already controls all the IMAX theaters for that day and for the next few weeks. And we know IMAX basically kind of runs everything that's gonna happen. So now if Avenger doesn't move, they kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place, because then they're not gonna have any. They're just gonna have all the regular stuff. They're not gonna have IMAX.
I mean, it really don't even fucking matter because they're gonna make their bread no matter what.
They will, but because you got to capitalize on everything. If they move up to the 11th, they can control the IMAX theaters for at least a week and a half, about a week at least until Dune 3 comes out.
I think this year we were gonna go see Doomsday on Christmas Day.
You're just gonna wait till Christmas and go see it?
Yeah. I mean, it's not that far. It's 7 days? A week later?
Right? So if it comes out the 18th still, it would be about a week. If it comes out the 11th, it'll be about 2 weeks before you see it.
Oh fuck no! If it comes out the 11th, I'm going that week.
Yeah.
But if it stays the 18th, I'll go Christmas. What are you going the day it comes out?
Probably. Depending. Yeah.
It's Doomsday.
It's Doomsday.
I still been keeping up with all the. I love watching the videos with all the trailers hooked together to show what the fuck's going on. But yeah.
But my question to you was, well, 1, do you think they should move up, and then 2, do you think it?
No, I don't think they
just
should move
just
up.
at that.
I think Dune should move the fuck up.
You think Dune 3 should move up?
Bro.
I've
That's all you gotta say, Dune. What are we talking about
I
here?
don't understand what's going on
Thank
in
you.
both of them. I've
Thank
watched
you, bro.
I watched both. I watched the first one. I struggled to get through it the first time I watched it. Then I watched both of them when I caught COVID last year during Christmas time.
They talk low.
The Sand People.
The Sand People got blue eyes.
I just don't get it.
I just know that the only big problem they face is that big ass sandworm. And then what? In the second one, this nigga's riding the sandworm.
He learns how to control it and ride them basically in the second one.
And I'm like,
but it's like I don't get why he needs to become the Sand People. I don't get why they needed to go there to conquer that place. I just don't get it.
What is this Sand Star Wars?
I don't get it.
I don't
I don't get it.
I even tried to attempt to watch the one from the 80s. Trash.
I didn't try that.
Whoa,
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing all that.
Yeah, Dune is not for me. Dune and Star Trek, same category. Not for me.
That's like trying to watch the old school Mad Max.
Oh yeah, the older ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, from like the 80s too.
Yeah, it's like the Mad Max now is cool.
Mad Max now is cool. But the old ones.
Yeah, it's like I'm good. But you think Dune? I mean,
Dune and Star Trek?
no, I was gonna say you think Dune should move up instead of Doomsday.
Yeah, get that the fuck out of here, bro. We want that in and out.
Now I agree.
And plus, let's be real. Doomsday had their set date from jump.
No, it was Dune had it first.
They did?
Dune had it first, and then Doomsday set it as the 18th. But
When did it said that? Did it fucking say that, or are you just saying that?
no, that was something that everyone talked about. It was like because they're calling it Doomsday because it's the same thing as the Barbenheimer. It was like, oh, y'all are computing. It's the same day.
No,
We're going to see both.
Never seen either of those either.
What? Really?
I seen clips. I'm not even gonna lie. I seen a little bit of Oppenheimer. Never seen Barbie.
Oppenheimer is good. It is long. It does take a second for you to be like, oh.
I got to the part where he linked up with Albert Einstein, and Albert Einstein was like kind of psycho in a way. Like he was just standing there. Like
so they don't even show you the actual. You didn't see the actual conversation because they showed that at the end with them. But he was just standing out there basically.
Yeah, and I'm like, and he's like, yeah, that's Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
I'm like, where's the bomb part?
No,
that shit was at the end.
They get to it.
That shit was nice though.
It is good. It's good. Barbie's good too. We seen Barbie in the movie theaters. It was good.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah, not me. Not my cup of tea.
I don't mind if Doomsday move up. One, because then we just get it earlier. That's cool with me. But two, it's like, I mean, for them at least, it's like it makes sense if you move up. We'll get the IMAX. We'll get everyone to come see it early.
Bro, I know that we've been giving this movie tons of hype for a couple years now.
And
this shit better live up to everyone's expectations.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Civil War was good.
Infinity War
was good. I always forget about Infinity War.
And then
Endgame was good. They were all good. They were all pure fire. But like now, there's no Thanos. There's no.
It just needs everything just needs to tie together.
Yeah.
Just tie it all together.
I think Shang-Chi's gonna be a big role in this fucking movie, bro.
I hope so.
Like the 10 Rings, like I don't think they were giving him enough credit, but I think he has a lot to do with this Doomsday shit too.
I hope so. I'm looking forward to it.
Not to be.
Yeah, Doomsday I'm gonna see in theater. Dune I'm not seeing that in theater.
I'll make a prediction right now though.
I'll wait till HBO drops it.
You know what else I'm gonna go see?
What?
Odyssey. The Odyssey.
Oh yes,
That's hands down.
I don't know.
Nolan.
I don't know if I'm gonna see it in theater, but it does look good. I do want to see it.
Hella people on that cast.
Anne Hathaway, Tom Holland, Robert Pattinson.
Zendaya in it.
Is she in that?
She's in that.
Matt Damon. Yeah, Odyssey. Yeah.
Nigga, that like it doesn't even stop there. There's mad heads in that movie.
There is.
I'm like, what the fuck?
That sucker is loaded. I think John Bernthal's in it too.
Yep.
Loaded. Odyssey, yes. Probably won't see it in the theater. Probably not because I'll be probably working.
Doomsday and Odyssey.
I'm going
movie of the year.
We'll see. What happened with We'll see what happened with MJ.
They never give those. Cause like One Love, I fucking loved One Love. The
Bob Marley
one,
yeah,
that shit was really good.
I thought it was good.
Niggas didn't like that.
Yeah, I don't think people really rocked with it.
Niggas wasn't perceiving. I thought that shit was spot
good.
on.
I thought it was good.
I stayed up.
Yeah, I thought it was good. That was a good one. Invincible.
Right.
We are at war. Bro, I wish you would watch today's episode. Because the fact that I seen it was already out at like 10 a.m., I said, I'm watching this now. We're not waiting.
For food. I gotta plan it so I can have a good night tonight. I gotta eat my good meal and watch Invincible, bro.
I don't know. A steak and cheese or something. I don't know.
You want chopped cheese?
Sure.
We're gonna go pick it up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We gonna leave them there.
Actually, I think I have money.
Invincible though.
Yeah.
Bro.
Where are we at with that? What do you want to talk about? Because we could talk about that shit.
We just can't talk about today's episode, which...
Okay, alright. Let me at least ask. Do we get picked up from where we left off?
Yes. It picks up right...
It's not a filler. It's not a filler episode.
No, it picks up right where we're at.
Okay,
yes.
Cool. Alright, second. Because this is... I've been doing my predictions and shit. Does our nigga with the brain come back?
On the rocket?
That nigga, the nigga that was with those other aliens. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, he was riding a bike and stuff.
With the robot arm and shit. The black nigga that was broke Invincible's mom's arm. That nigga.
Oh, no.
We don't see him?
No.
All right.
No.
Cool. All right, next question. Question. I like this. This is fun. Does Oliver get his ass whooped again? That's all I want to know.
Does Oliver get... no, he doesn't. I don't want to spoil anything crazy, but I will say, because Mark is healing, it's a big Oliver and Nolan arc of where they gotta kind of come together. So, but it's like, okay, it's cool, but not even that part is like,
you didn't even come to see me. Little nigga, you're not even supposed to be here. Trying to spare him from me.
I'm not, bro.
Fuck out of here, bro.
But the Viltrumites are, I can't say it,
bro. All they gotta do is hit this. When they hit that straight hand.
Okay, I'll say this: Thrag is in this episode a lot.
Okay, yeah, and I knew he was going to be the nigga with the shortcut.
Yeah,
with the waves.
Thrag. Yeah,
Viltrumite, smooth Viltrumite with the line around.
The one when Conquest was like, "Just kill me, I deserve it," and he goes, "No, I don't reward your punishment." I heard that. I said, "Oh, goddamn."
Bro, nothing but Conquest in this one.
No, Conquest ain't there. But
Conquest is dead. Bro,
I think so.
Yo, just know.
I think so.
Just know, Cecil got some explaining to do.
Bro, yes. Bro.
Cecil got so much explaining to do. Does he explain anything in this one?
No, that nigga ain't even in this episode.
He's not even in this episode.
They don't show Earth.
They don't show Earth?
They don't show Earth. They don't show Earth.
Because niggas are cooling on Earth right now. There's no Viltrumites.
And don't give a damn. No one cares about Earth right now. The war is happening with Viltrumites and Thraxia. So the war is happening. We're in war. Bro, nah, that black dude Lucas is mad funny. the black fat dude Viltrumite.
Oh, that nigga.
The bald dude
like,
with the...
Where's Conquest? Conquest can handle himself. Like, who the fuck are these niggas, bro?
Freaking Mark goes at the Conquest.
I killed you.
No, what Oliver said? Invincible. He's learning a lesson. It's just like, god damn, dude.
Bro, now when he said, I killed you, he's like, well, You didn't kill me. Your little girlfriend did.
I can't wait to taste their blood again.
Bro, I'm like...
Conquest is the demon, bro. Conquest is a demon.
Oh my god. I think Conquest is top 3 craziest niggas, bro. and he's not even really that crazy. He's just fucking tapped. That's it. Like, you can't even... Crazy doesn't even compare to being tapped.
Bro.
Oh my god.
That first pull up, when he pulled it the first time and he just starts wrecking everybody and everything in sight.
Oh,
and
like
he's
the first time they
and he was just toying with them, bro. I'm just like, god damn. Oliver was like, nah, it's my turn. This nigga wrecked Oliver.
No, when him and Oliver's first interaction, he punched that nigga and that little nigga said and spit up all that blood in his teeth. I said, this nigga's not no Viltrumite. This little nigga weak as shit. Yo, and then constantly, bro, he thinks that he could take on Conquest. Don't get me wrong, when he first pulled up the second time, that nigga said, he said, I said, oh, okay.
I said, okay, Oliver, good.
Then that nigga said, clink. I said, it's over. Once you, in Invincible 2, all the signals, once you see that nose start bleeding, it's over for them niggas, bro. It's over. Unless you a Viltrumite yourself. Because then, when they get the nosebleed, all they do is hit this. That's all they got to... Yeah.
Bro, yeah, the Viltrumites, yeah. Oh, my God.
They do that? That's their secret move in
they
this
did
one?
it. They were trying to do it mad times in this one.
They can end a nigga with that shit, bro.
No, when he did it to Mark, even though Mark's still choking him, I'm like, Mark, punch him. Just punch him, bro. Just do something besides choke him out. Because as he's dying, he's still going.
Who brought him back? Who brings him back?
Who, Mark? They basically just, like, wrapped him up and, like, let him heal by himself.
Mind you, we're talking about a cartoon, people, but... So we ain't got no Eve powers.
Bro, they're in space, and where they were going was already like 2 weeks away from anyone knowing or getting a signal. So it's like, how no one would know. Mind you, this is a crazy thing. When I was thinking, I'm like, oh, okay, they already been gone for 2 weeks. Mark's already hurt. You'll see the timeline jump. Well, when it happens, it's like Eve is pregnant, bro.
Eve's pregnant. What happens to dude and girl on the ship?
I don't want to spoil nothing.
Because they're still surrounded by the Viltrumites, right?
Yes.
But the Viltrumites leave.
No, they're on the ship. They were on the ship and they was like looking for them. I will say this. They was like, don't worry about them. You'll pay for your actions later. We got war. We got a war going on. Head back.
Something's going down. Nigga, for the Viltrumites to retreat from killing your ass to go back home and deal with some shit?
Oh, I wish you watched today's episode.
Okay, who is the star of this episode? Release that to me.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna point out a star, it's Oliver and Nolan because they're doing
the most.
They kind of build their relationship.
Okay, all right. What about, do we see a nigga that we haven't seen in a minute?
Yes, the right hand man to Thrag, the one with the patch on his eye, that Viltrumite. We see him fight. Him and what's his name fights. The one that's the betrayer. The
nigga with the beard? Oh, they get it. They make it to the planet.
I can't.
They make it to the. Oh shit!
I can't say no more, bro. I can't say no more.
Nigga got the betrayer. Oh, yeah.
I can't say it. I can't say no more. All right,
ladies and gentlemen. Well, anyway, if he can't say anymore, I'll say it. Thank you for listening to the Mixing Pot Podcast. You guys can catch me here on the Mixing Pot Podcast here because we're the best podcast in the world, and if you're not listening to us, then
what are you listening to?
Please tune in, keep it locked, keep it loaded here on the Mixing Pot Podcast. You guys can catch me also on IG at Life of Drew, and yeah, we'll be back next week with another episode coming at you guys.
Why this nigga sick?
What is that?
I'll show you after. ChefTariq.com on Instagram and TikTok. ChefTariq401 on Facebook. ChefTariq on YouTube. Mix and Pop Podcast on Instagram and TikTok. MXNG Pop Pod on Instagram and TikTok. Like, subscribe, share. Tell a friend, tell a friend. 10 a.m. Friday morning. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you guys get your podcasts. Mix and Pop Podcast. Like you said, we're the best in the world. And we're just going to keep overworking ourselves. If we're not here next week, we're overworking ourselves.
Most likely. But it's okay. We love it.
Yeah, that's it. So,
thank you guys.
you got to go watch Invincible, so. That's the wrong button.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Peace.
Peace out, guys.